Welcome back. It's time to make our way through the Highlands.
Amazing. I've never seen plains so vast.
It's like we're afloat in a sea of green. Words can't do justice to its beauty.
We had the same reaction as students.
I like it even more now that there aren't as many monsters as before.
Yeah, the Armored Division's done a bang-up job keeping the Highlands clean. Now we can ride straight through.
There's a star over there. And as I was saying in the previous part, my main issue with the Highlands is it doesn't live up to the expectations of how they're presenting it in the dialogue. That is a major issue. Certain parts of it are actually really nice though. This area, it's better in this, I feel. I feel like they have made a few tweaks and changes to the lighting and things. But generally, it's still a big bowl of nothing.
Wow, we got something so nice.
Yeah!
This is why I feel it would have been interesting, say, the settlement was here, out in the open with everything else. So you have a central point to travel out from. That would have actually been really interesting.
That structure to the right is the watchtower monitoring Calvert, yes?
Yep. And the plateau on the left has got what they call the Stone Circle.
It's thought to be an old monument from when animism dominated the region.
Let's actually turbo it now. Oh, this way leads to the watchtower, but I think we can leave matters there in my brother's hands. That we can. To the settlement, people. Alright then. We can't go check out that blue star yet. Let's try checking out the Stone Circle then. This way leads to the Stone Circle, correct? Yeah, that's right. I'd like to visit there eventually, but I think we should meet up with guys to discuss our next move first. Very well.
Yeah!
I do remember the first time I was here in Highlands.
Looks tough. We'll need to be careful.
That's when I had the comment down below that we've all come to know and love so well.
Yeah!
Whereas this series is clearly not for you. Clearly this series is not. Clearly.
We're almost at the settlement. Oh, it feels so great here.
It makes me wish we could keep riding on through forever.
It's a shame we'll have to dismount soon.
It's so nice to see you're both already as much in love with this place as we are.
I do find it funny, just that idea of like, this series is clearly not for you. At this point. It's so funny.
We made it to the settlement.
We did, but
Is it empty? See, that bit looks lovely. No, not many yurts. Oh, look, that's who I wanted to speak to at the gate.
This is my first time seeing yurts.
You would normally see more of them. I wonder what's going on.
Already?
Well, there's Class 7.
It's dumb.
It's so good to see you all again. How have you been?
Is he an acquaintance of yours, instructor?
I'm not sure that we've met.
Really? You did come with that group, didn't you, Emma? At some point?
Come on, that's not very funny. I know it's been a while, but I knew you from a glance.
Wait, I see it now.
Oh, because he's grown up and they don't recognize him. Got it.
Toma?
Your guy is his little brother, right? Looks like someone hit his growth spurt.
Did you meet during your field studies?
Yeah. Gaius' family as a whole has been very welcoming whenever we've come to Nord. It's kind of funny to say, but you're getting to be around the age we were on our first visit, huh?
Yeah, that sounds about right. But you really didn't recognize me then? I gotta say, that stings a little.
Sorry. but you honestly do look so much more mature than when we last met.
I mean, mate, I'd take that as a massive compliment.
You must be Charles then. You've grown up a lot yourself.
You think? Thank you.
Gaius had mentioned you were coming, but I didn't expect you to arrive so soon after he said it. Speaking of which, you should be coming back soon.
Coming back now, actually.
Gaius.
I hope you all had a pleasant journey from the capital. Good to see the winds kept you safe.
There we go. I was wondering how long it would take.
Right back at you.
I hope your investigation's been going well.
Sounds like we've arrived at a busy time.
Not at all. Most of the work for moving the settlement has been finished already. But let me make us some tea before we talk any further. You must be tired.
I just noticed, like looking at Gaius here, the mouth flaps, were they always this good in Cold Steel?
Nord tea is as soothing as I've been told.
It really is. Black tea is relaxing too, but the flavor of these leaves is very distinctive.
I'm glad you approve.
Haven't been able to enjoy a cup of this since your field study.
You tried it then? I would have thought you'd been unable to since you joined near the end of our stay.
I'm wondering just about the mouth flaps. It's clearly reacting to the sounds, which is a nice, simple way to do it. But I don't actually remember how they did it in Cold Steel. I've got to go look now.
That's right. You and Sharon came by to check up on us around the same time. It's weird, the things you forget.
There he is, Toma. Oh, and Sheeta as well. And there's Lily.
We have plenty more, so please, have as much as you like.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
It's too bad you weren't here yesterday to try the cheese we made. It was so good.
What kind of cheese was it? I'm very much a fan of red Leicester or a mild cheddar.
Cheese or no cheese, you've given us more than enough of a welcome. My travel fatigue is all but gone.
I will say that's a disappointing thing when I travel to America. It seems, I say that from that point of view, it seems impossible to get red Leicester over there. You can get a mild cheddar though, it's a very similar taste, but I do prefer red Leicester, but yeah, I haven't seen a place that I can find it yet. I'm gonna leave that as a yet, because I haven't tried everywhere, have I?
It's amazing seeing how much you two have grown since we saw each other. You look like you're taking after your mom, Sheeta.
You really think so? I'm happy to hear that. And you look even cooler, and Emma looks even prettier.
I like her hair.
I think so too. Gaius has always kept us up to date on how you've been and the ways you've changed. You've overcome a great many ordeals on the road to where you sit now. It makes me so proud to see the students we've hosted go on to accomplish so many great things.
You're kind to think of us so much.
Thank you for saying so. I hope we can keep making you proud.
And now my pride extends to you two as well. That's just how mothers are.
Did we ever introduce ourselves to you guys? That's our mom, and we're Gaius's little sisters. I'm Sheeta, and she's Lily. Thanks for being bros with our bro.
He's done far more for us than we have for him, I think. I can see Gaius as a truly lovely family. I really should take off the hair attachments. It's just missing something, I feel. Like when she's got the magical girl aspects in her hair, it works. But without them, it feels like it's missing something at the top. It maybe needs a hat as well. I couldn't be any more grateful to have them. That extends to Dad too, even if he couldn't be here. I take it he's out of the settlement right now? That's right, he's leading the relocation effort. We're having to move quite a distance too, so you may not be able to see him during this visit. That's a shame. I was hoping to say hi. Still, if you're suddenly having to uproot yourselves and go so far, I take it something significant has happened here? Correct. Upon returning here the other day, I set off to survey the Highlands. Unfortunately, I've yet to find anything that would lead us to the location of Prince Olivert, or the Courageous too. But I found some unsettling signs in a few easily overlooked areas. Oh? Ashes from recently burned firewood and buried remnants of travel rations, for example. In other words, traces of human activity. Yes, and not just one person. I asked Toma to help investigate, and we kept finding the same signs in more and more places. We haven't heard any talk about soldiers doing training exercises in the area recently, so I doubt that's the explanation. And no one in the settlement or at Zenda Gate claims to have seen any potential suspects either. Regardless of what we're dealing with, we can't risk any harm coming to the people here or our family. So after some discussion, we all decided it would be best to move the settlement earlier than usual. Charl and her father have been helping with the move too. We couldn't be more grateful. I'm so sorry all of this had to happen when you and your dad were meant to be on vacation. Please don't worry, I'm just glad to help. Dad might grumble a bit, but he's pitched in regardless. Either way, it's clear something's amiss here, especially considering the timing. Yeah, it's hard to say if this is what Rufus was referring to, but it's not something we can afford to ignore. When we came here for our field study 2 years ago, we found Jaeger dropouts operating in the area. Perhaps this could be something similar. It's definitely possible. Either way, I decided that I ought to look into it again as soon as you all arrived. I think that's a good idea. We'll join you with all due haste. If the Highlands are threatened in any way, I refuse to turn a blind eye. I quite agree, especially after the people here have served us such wonderful tea. I will spare no effort for a land connected to my ancestors. Your support means the world, truly. We aren't planning to move just yet, so you are welcome to make this your base of operations. I'll do all that I can to help you in my husband's place. I'd like to believe I'm a lot stronger than I was when we last met too, so if there's any way I can assist, please let me know. We will. Thanks, Toma. Sheeta, Lily, be good while we're away. We will. Take care. Come back soon. Right, so where do we begin? Where should we begin then? Yeah, that's a good question. How about we go and speak with the settlement's other visitor? Oh? Who is it? She's been here since before I arrived myself. I haven't had much of a chance to speak to her since I've been so busy with the move and investigating. That said, it is someone you all know. Oh. Really now? I've yet to see anyone fitting that description around, though. Perhaps she's out at the moment. Someone in my family may know. Shall we go and ask then? Let's do a little bit of rounds then. Let's start inside here, though. Yeah, there you are. We're getting ready to move. That won't be for a while, though, so please make yourselves at home. You've all done so much for us between what happened during the war and this investigation. I'm worried about the royal couple, but for now, we'll just have to keep doing what we can. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I want you to take with you. Oh, I thought it was going to be some tea. Oh my, these are so rare. Thank you so much. It's nothing really. I just want to make sure you all stay safe. Alright, that should be everything. Please take care, everyone. Okay, we'll be off then. I'm worried about the royal couple, but for now, we'll just have to keep doing what we can. Please take care. I'd hate for any of you to get hurt. We'd hate that as well, yeah. Alright, so what we got out here? Let's start over here then. Let's see, I want to try and get this stuff going out with the next move. Oh, hey, are you all heading out? About to, yeah. You're looking awfully busy, Charl. Oh, this is nothing. I'm used to this kind of stuff thanks to my work at Zenda Gate. My dad's actually the one handling needed supplies for the settlement's move. We've been working with the people of Nord for years anyway, so he is more than happy to help. I did hear you've been helping Toma with packing and moving. Thank you. You're quite the symbiotic pair now, aren't you? Well, I have known him for years at this point. Looks like they're still going strong. It's cute seeing how smitten she still is. Yeah. I heard you'd be here for a little while, so I set up that yurt for you to stay in. You'll have plenty of space to sleep and set up your equipment, so it's perfect. Talk about customer service, thanks. We'll make ourselves at home then. Lieutenant Colonel Vander of the 7th Armored Division is here too, right? He was always really nice to me at Zenda Gate before the war. Things are a little crazy right now, but I still hope I can get the chance to say hi to him. Alright, he's here. We need to find some clues quickly for Mueller's sake. Spicy kebab! Ooh, I fancy some kebab meat now. You tried the recommended speciality? I might nip down to the shops and get some. Ah, lovely. Probably the chip shop. Yeah, might get some at the chip shop. Oh, hi everyone. It's been a long time since I got to play with everyone that came here that one time to study. But I also want to play with all of the new people too. Is that Branch Camp's place fun? Oh, and do you know the new Armored Vision people? What are they like? That first one was definitely referring to the Branch campus. And as for the other, you mean the 23rd Armored Division? Yeah, them. I got to meet lots of people from the 3'd and 7 ones. 3'd and 7. But now a new soldier family has moved in. I want to get to know our neighbours. I understand how you feel, Lily, but I'm sure they're plenty busy, even with the war over. So the Armored Vision people have grown-up stuff to do. Okay, then I want to know more about Kurt and his friends. Come back and talk with me some more. I want to know everything. Oh, adorable. Can I speak to the horse? I don't think so. Oh no! Oh no.
It's been a while since I was last here. Feels so empty without all the yurts.
Well, once we're back to normal, you'd better pay us a visit. Your students are welcome too, of course.
I wouldn't miss a chance to come back here.
Hey, sounds like you've had a pretty busy day. I was just about to go draw some water if you wanted some. I would actually, thank you. And by the way, I noticed you have something of a warrior's posture. Have you trained in Nord spearmanship, perhaps? Yes. And Gaius and our dad have actually been hammering it into me for a while. I'd still call myself a beginner, though. I'm nowhere near ready to take on large games, so I've got plenty more practicing to go if I want to keep my family safe. You use 2 blades to fight, don't you, Kurt? So, just like your ancestor, Roland Vander. I've got a long way to go until I'm anywhere close to being like him. So I'd say we've both got a lot to learn. But I remember hearing that Roland perfected the dual blade style while dueling against the people of Nord. I'm sure I could learn a lot in a match against you. Would you be up for it? Would I? I'd love that. Great. Let's hope we'll have a chance to do just that soon then. It's nice seeing them get so motivated by each other, huh? I'll say, glad to see my brother's found himself a new friend too. I wasn't expecting to get so worked up when talking to Kurt. Can't wait until we can pick up where we left off, but until then, you guys be careful out there. Will do, will do. And hello, who we got here? Oh, Scree! I'll be leaving the settlement for a while. I hope I can count on you to watch over it while I'm gone. Scree! Scree! Imagine if you had like a squad of these guys. You'd essentially have a Scree squad. Oh, how strange. I'm getting kind of worried. Maybe I should ask for help. Is something wrong, Shida? Oh, I was just thinking of speaking to all of you. Our other visitor left the settlement this morning, but she hasn't been back since. Gaius was just telling us about her. Did she go out onto the Highlands? Yes. She said something about wanting to take photographs before she left. Photographs? My mind instantly thinks Vivi, but Gaius would have said something about it being Vivi much sooner, I feel. She also said not to worry about her since we were all busy with the move. Even so, I'm getting anxious. Hope she isn't doing anything too dangerous. This situation is suddenly starting to seem all too familiar. Yes, it is reminding me of a certain quest we had. Yeah, this is the exact situation we went through in Norton from the Imperial Chronicle a few years ago. Really? I wonder if this visitor could be... So if it's following the same logic, it's going to be a reporter. It's probably going to be Grace then, thinking available options of people we've met. Anyway, sounds like we should go and check up on her. I assume she set off for the north? Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure how far she could have gone. Let us ride out and look for her then. We can now access North Highlands North. Sounds like she went up north of the settlement. She hasn't been back since this morning, so if you could go check on her, that'd be a big help. I will. Can I speak to you? Nay, says the horse. Okay, let's head on out. If it's not Grace, then who? I see the northern part of the Highlands is just as beautiful as its southern counterpart. See, I will say the northern part does kind of live up to the way they describe everything. It really is different to the southern part. The southern part's just empty of anything. Indeed, though it also looks more dangerous, what with all the steep cliffs. Oh, look at that. So that's the other giant statue like the one on Brionia Island. Yes, that's right. This was Lost Zem, the Septarian of Earth. Meanwhile, the one on Brionia Island was Arc Rouge, the Septarian of Fire. As you're aware, both have long since lost their power, leaving them as mere shells. I had no idea when I first saw it during our field study that it had such history. It's hard to believe that Divine Knights originated from them. Shall we start looking then? Can't imagine our visitor could have gone far without a horse. I'm inclined to agree. Hopefully this will be a quick search. Alright, so where is she? There's Turbo around here though. Get chests and move on. Don't see any chests. Aha! I was gonna say, there should be at least one somewhere, right? And then it appeared as I was thinking that. How about on the edge here? Nope. Yeah? Nah.
This place is so expansive that I don't even know where to begin to look.
Do you see that big statue? It's called the Guardian. It would be a nice start, I think.
Not a bad idea. We can branch out into a full search from there.
A strong foot.
That's a strong...
Damn it.
There it is.
That was not my plan.
Everyone at once. Leave it to me.
We'll have a look at some S-crafts while we're doing this then.
Want real? You got real. Northern lightning.
That make you feel tingly?
A little bit.
This is the power of the soaring phoenix. Golden seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Imbue my spear with the fury of the goddess. Howling heavens!
Do 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 do.
Answer my prayers and appear before us. A lone guardian stands, an unfaltering shield. A mirror guides, gleaming in the darkness. Shine on, Palace of Arabian!
Let's throw this out as well.
I've got a chilling spell for you. Well, isn't that a pretty sight? Brilliant shot! Oh my goodness, did that hurt?
Cool. Blessings of the wind. Back at you, mate. Ow!
I got this.
Right, UF attack.
All for one, and one for all! Everyone at once!
There!
On me now.
Let's try UFO odds on it.
All for one,
And one for all!
let's send them packing.
I'm here.
Let's swap out for rain.
I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me! My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
No.
Ashen Flash! Shredded Leaves! All right. Nice work, team.
We did it.
I only get cuter as I love.
Nice. That I've only just begun.
Can get that chest now. There we go.
This is a cute little thing.
Yeah!
Why did you say it that way? This adorable little quartz. Look at it glowing in the sunlight. Isn't it adorable? No chest around here. See, I do like the look of this area. I really do. This is what I expect, especially with that waterfall in the distance. Lovely.
That one's bound to be a bad time.
We'll avoid it then. Back on turbo though.
Easy now.
Easy.
Yeah!
No chest. Gotta be one around here. Ah.
With strength like that, we'd best exercise caution.
Why? He's in good shape. Okay, let's not head towards the statue, which is up there.
Yeah!
Let's get you.
Easy now.
Easy.
Yay!
Yeah!
This is exceptional.
Looks like money to me.
Easy now. Yeah!
Just trying to go up the hill, mate. Think we're good for chests. Get this one though.
I don't think that chest belongs to anyone.
How are you sure of that? I investigated Lake and Lacrima up ahead, as well as the ancient quarry in the northeastern part of the Highlands myself. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to turn up anything that would help us locate the Courageous. That's unfortunate. I trust you to have covered those areas thoroughly, so I think we can ignore them for now. It's possible that the person we're looking for might have gone this way, but I think we should focus our efforts in this area first. Indeed.
Yeah!
Okay. Let's swing by. This way leads into the northern mountains. I investigated the area as best I could, but found nothing that would help us locate the Courageous. Alright, we'll focus our efforts in the southern Highlands for now then. Yeah, we'll never go in there because it's not got a yellow mark on the map. Yeah, that's Grace. That's Grace.
Yeah!
But we'll check everywhere else first. Chests and the like. Just to be sure. Don't see a chest around here. No, maybe over there?
Yeah!
Uh-huh. Isn't this where we started? No.
Yeah!
No, it's not. Get you first.
This is rare.
Yeah!
I'll be sure to keep it safe.
Easy now.
I just want to look. This way leads to the northeastern part of the Highlands. Can't deny that the person we're looking for may have gone there, but I think we ought to focus our efforts in this area first.
Yeah!
Right, let's get the chest down here. We'll go on normal speed.
That one's bound
Easy
to be a
now.
bad time.
And then let's get out of here.
Yeah!
Whoa. There we go.
Yeah!
Okay, let's check up here. Oh yay, a fishing spot. Great.
Want a bite? Nice.
On turbo.
Not bad at all.
It's a papa. Yeah, fishing.
Right, everyone ready?
Ready when you are.
That's just mean.
Behold, the Vander dual blade style. Now! You're done for! Ragnar, strike!
Let's go.
Let's do that.
Crimson Slash! It's down!
I'll help.
Bang.
All right.
That's what you get for wearing that hat. No, we won't use them. We won't use them. CP up though.
Healing.
Thanks, I
love
appreciate
you.
it.
I'm here.
Are you?
No, leaving so soon.
Pentashot.
It's my turn.
Yeah, we'll go with that. True
Draw.
Helix.
Helix strike! It's down!
Try out a burst
Let's
as well.
go, everyone!
Leave it
Understood.
to me. Yeah,
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm going. There. Go on.
Too slow!
Let's get it sorted, get it sorted.
All right. Nice work, team.
Let's move on. Doop, 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 doop. Right, let's go say hello to Grace.
Yeah!
Let's see what she's doing here. Probably following up on that story she was talking about in the prologue. Unless it's the same thing we're doing. Could be.
They don't call this one of the Highlands' most famous sites for nothing. Talk about statuesque. Literally. Maybe I'll start a listicle of the Empire's best views when I get back to the office.
Listicle.
Isn't that...
Is that you, Grace?
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you, Class 7. And you, Divine Blade. Congrats on the upgrade from Ashen Chevalier.
Thank you, someone who recognizes that.
Gaius said there was another visitor, but he kept Who a surprise. So it was you.
I was just as surprised to find her in Nord, believe me.
How did you make it to the Empire with Crossbell occupied?
The only way I could have. I wasn't in Crossbell when the occupation went down. Around just before the ceremony started, I got an interesting lead through the Orbal net. So I left coverage of the actual signing to the others and jumped on the next train to Erebonia. Thinking on it now, I'm honestly not sure if I'd call that good or bad luck.
I'd go with good luck.
I can imagine.
This must all be very hard for you.
It is. But I've never been one for sitting around sulking when life throws me a curveball. There's gotta be a role for me to play in sorting all this out. The best thing I can do is get out there and take action. I wouldn't be much of a journalist or a crossbellin if I didn't.
That's the Grace we all know so well. Yeah, I mean, Lloyd and Randy are made of tough stuff. And then there's Grace. People from Crossbell really are built different. So, what's this lead you're talking about? It's got to be something big for you to leave a historic moment like the signing ceremony for someone else to cover. Oh, it absolutely is. It's gonna be the disappearance of the Courageous, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. It was a report that Prince Olivert and his wife had gone missing during their honeymoon, the Courageous 2 and all. I had a feeling it would involve that. We're actually here following that same case. Yeah, on a tip too, no less. So who's tipped Grace off, though? I'm guessing the fact that you're here in Nord of all places means you found some clue to their whereabouts? That's right, although it's only circumstantial evidence at this point. There's a report that suspicious people, clad in black, oh here we go, were sighted in the area where the royals went for their honeymoon. You don't think? The Ebon Defense Force. I'd bet 1,000 mirror on it. And then there's an unconfirmed report that the EDF was sighted in Nord before and after the Courageous 2's disappearance. I'm here following up on both leads. So the terrorists who occupied Crossbell and took up arms against the Empire were potentially responsible here too? I found no evidence that they were hiding here or had been in the past. Yesterday, though. Yeah, I couldn't find anything either. If they really were here, they're clearly good at covering their tracks. But there's no smoke without fire. There's clearly something here in the Highlands. Although I'll admit I'm basing at least part of that conviction on my reporter's instincts. Hey, when your gut talks, we'd be fools not to listen. I quite agree. The likelihood that what happened in Crossbell and the prince's disappearance are connected is higher than ever now. Thanks for sharing what you know, Grace. It really helped. Hey, I just wish I had some solid, conclusive evidence to give you. All I can do is wish you well with the rest of your investigation. I'm convinced that solving the case will lead you to a way to liberate Crossbell. So get out there and give them hell, Class 7. If you're asking, who are we to refuse? Oh, indeed. The group then escorted Grace back to the settlement on horseback. Once assured of her safety, they were then able to resume their investigation. It's sounding like we should go around the southern part of the Highlands too. Indeed, that area seems less likely given that it has military facilities, but the truth could have been under our noses all along. I think it's still worth looking there. Speaking of the military, I wonder how the Lieutenant Colonel's investigation is going. Come to think of it, he said he was going to ask around at the watchtower, didn't he? Yeah, maybe we should contact him and compare notes. Could you give him a call, Kurt? Of course. I can't get through. That's strange. The watchtower should definitely be in range from here. Perhaps he's somewhere else further away or in an area with poor reception. If only we could use the round of 7, then this wouldn't be an issue. It's frustrating, but there's no point in dwelling on it. We'll just have to explore the Southern Highlands while making for the watchtower ourselves. And that star we saw on the map. I think you're right. Hopefully we'll be reunited with my brother before long. I'd like to have a closer look at the stone circle and the triangular rock that we passed on the way here too. Shall we depart then? Allow me to lead the way. You can now access Nord Highlands South. Right. I think we'll use that as a place to end this part then, and in the next part we'll do a little bit of rounds here because it seems like people have moved around and it's updated. It shouldn't take long. And then we'll head out towards the watchtower, checking in at the stone circle and a rock. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.